Hi everyone, it's Carolyn from True Crime Chat with Mommy Ramblings, and I want to just talk a little bit about something that's touched this community. It's touched victims' families, it's touched my family. And it's something that is so true, but yet on YouTube especially, there are still those people that think YouTube is this big game and everybody can hide behind a keyboard and torment and create profiles to torment people and hurt people, and it's not real life. Well, you know what? YouTube is real life. The internet is real life. It's the way we do business. It's the way, more than ever with this pandemic, we go to school, we do business. The YouTube, teachers are using it for their classes. They're teaching classes on it, uploading their videos to YouTube, okay? More and more people are entrepreneurs through YouTube. More than that, if you have a community that you really get to know the people in your community, meet the people in your community, that is real life. And I think it's just the biggest cop-out that people think they can do whatever they want to others and they're not held accountable. And that's all going to start to change. And it already is changing because the laws are changing. People are being charged for things. Creators are being taken off YouTube that are harassing and threatening others. You know, it's horrible. So those that love to do it, or those that love to just stand by while others do it, say there is no guilt by association, there is nothing about the friends that you keep. Well, you're wrong. You're wrong. And age old, through the Bible, through the leaders like Albert Einstein, George Washington, you will find that this is just not something that somebody coined. This is something through the ages that has been with us. And so let's take a look about guilt by association and how you're judged by the company you keep. So you better choose wisely because they are poignant words. And the people in YouTube that are victimizing, you know, they are attacking victims, families. We've all seen it. We see it every day. You can go to certain channels and they will be bashing the victims, families, and the victims, okay? They think nothing of saying the most heinous things about murder victims, about people that have died, people that have lost their lives, people that have been in accidents and died. They don't care. Nothing is off limits for them. You really have to wonder who they are, who they really are, okay? And then we see the racist things coming out of their mouths, the anti-Semitic things coming out of their mouths, and just laughing about it. Oh, it's a joke. It's dark humor. As I said I'm not sure if I mentioned it last night or if I don't remember if I was talking to a friend, but people are held accountable to that. We've all heard people on Facebook and Twitter that have been fired for making an off-color joke or a racist comment. And yet there's people on here making jokes about the Holocaust, numerous jokes, laughing, and thinking that's not going to follow them, or that if someone says something about that, they'll just say, oh, why is everybody bringing that up again? Do you seriously think that's not going to be something that's brought up? That's just baffling to me. Okay, and had that been done on a forum like Twitter or Facebook, if they had a job, they would have surely lost it for something like that. So, yeah, people have to be accountable, and what's wrong is wrong, even in YouTube. These keyboard warriors, these keyboard trolls, enough is enough. And like I said, I will do whatever I can to change legislation. We've been working on it, but to protect victims, their families, vulnerable individuals, because it's wrong. So let's just take a look at some of the ways that this has been said throughout time. So back to the Bible. Do not be deceived. Bad company corrupts good character. Do not be deceived. Bad company corrupts good character. 1 Corinthians 15:33. And then we have a more modern one. He that lies down with dogs will rise up with fleas. You are not responsible for what your friends do, but you will be judged by the company you keep. Character is not only judged by the company you keep, but also by the company you avoid. Birds of a feather flock together. He that walketh with wise men shall be wise, but a companion of fools shall be destroyed. Proverbs 13:20. When the character of a man is not clear to you, look at his friends. Japanese proverb. Do not be deceived. Bad company ruins good morals. 1 Corinthians 15:33. People will spend time with those most similar to themselves. Birds of a feather flock together. People who have similar tastes spend time together. The company you keep. It is better to be alone than in the wrong company. Tell me who your best friends are, and I will tell you who you are. If you run with wolves, you'll learn how to howl. But if you associate with eagles, you will learn to soar to great heights. A mirror reflects a man's face, but what he is really like is shown by the kind of friends he chooses. The simple but true fact of life is that you become like those with whom you closely associate, for the good and the bad. Be around the people you want to be like, because you will be like the people you are around. Associate yourself with people of good quality, for it is better to be alone than in bad company. If you hang around with bank robbers, pretty soon you'll be driving the getaway car. Associate with men of good quality if you esteem your own reputation, for it is better to be alone than in bad company. George Washington. You cannot change the people around you, but you can change the people that you choose to be around. As much as people refuse to believe it, the company you keep does have an impact and influence on your choices. Walk with the wise and become wise, for a companion of fools suffers harm. Proverbs 13:20. Proverbs 24:1-2. Do not envy the wicked, do not desire their company, for their hearts plot violence, and their lips talk about making trouble. Proverbs 14-6-7. The mocker seeks wisdom and finds none, but knowledge comes easily to the discerning. Stay away from a fool, for you will not find knowledge on their lips. Psalm 26, 4-5, I do not spend time with liars, nor do I make friends with those who hide their sin. I hate the company of evil people, and I won't sit with the wicked. Proverbs 1:11-16. They will say, come with us, let's ambush and kill someone. Let's attack some innocent people just for fun. Let's swallow them alive as death does. Let's swallow them whole as the grave does. We will take all kinds of valuable things and fill our houses with stolen goods. Come join us, and we will share with you stolen goods. My child, do not go along with them. Do not do what they do. They are eager to do evil and are quick to kill. Ephesians 5:11, have nothing to do with the fruitless deeds of darkness, but rather expose them. Proverbs 14:7, leave the presence of a fool, for there you do not meet words of knowledge. Psalm 26, 4-5, I do not sit with men of falsehood, nor do I consort with hypocrites. I hate the assembly of evildoers, and I will not sit with the wicked. Strong people stand up for themselves, but the strongest people stand up for others. Don't you worry your pretty little mind. People throw rocks at things that shine. The world will not be destroyed by those who do evil, but by those who watch them without doing anything. Albert Einstein. And that is just some words for thought. It goes along with what we say on this channel, that we will always stand up for victims, that we won't tolerate bashing of victims. And on a personal note, the bashing that was done around my loss and the people that did that, there is no that I was just sitting there, or they're good people, or they're my friends. Because if you sit around while people do that, I'm sorry. You're definitely not my friend. That's for sure. Have a good day, everyone, and God bless. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.